Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am KARLA BURROLA and today I will be doing a look with the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. It looks like this, very beautiful, and this is the palette that came out for the holiday edition, and this is what it looks like. It's beautiful. We can see a lot of different ranges of colors and it's very unique. So let's just get right into it and see what we come up with. So we are going to start with our Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation. This is in the color Porcelain, so I'm just going to apply this all over my face. So I'm going to conceal my face using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer as always, and then just blend this with my Beauty Blender. And with my Laura Mercier, I'm just going to bake my face in all of those areas where I applied my concealer. I'm gonna get my Anastasia Contour Kit, and this is in the shade Light to Medium, and I'm just going to use this shade to contour my face and to set my face. And with the middle shade Fawn, I'm just going over a little bit, mainly focusing on the edges to give it a more deepened look. And with the same shade Fawn, the middle one, I'm going to contour my nose. And I like to do a good amount of product when I contour my nose, just as if I'm baking my face, and then I will blend everything at the end. I'm going to fill in my eyebrows using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in color Ebony, and with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brush 7B, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. So next we're gonna continue with the eyes, and I'm gonna get my palette, and I'm going to start using, let's see, I wanna use the Sphere shade, this neon yellow right here. I've been really excited to try this shade, so I'm just gonna dip in my brush and use this all over my lid. Very bright, it's a very beautiful. And I just went into this palette the same that I was going into my Subculture palette. These shades are extremely pigmented and they do have fallout, so you have to be very extremely careful. So you just tap the brush into it. I love how the shade is extremely pigmented, and even though it's very light in a way, you would think that it would take a while for it to show the pigment, but it just shows right on your skin right away as soon as you start applying it. So I love that about this shade. I feel it's kind of hard with neon shades to build up the intensity, so this one, as soon as you put it on your eyelid, it shows right away. So I love that, and it's a very beautiful color, very different from anything that I've ever seen. Okay, so next I'm going in with the shade next to it. It's called Osiris, and I'm just going to dip my brush, and I'm going to use this in my crease to darken my outer edges and the outer corner of my eye to give my eye more dimension. I'm just going to use this and start darkening and deepening my eye with this shade. So once I have all of that blended, I'm going in with the shade Lucid, this white golden shimmer, and I'm going to apply this all over my eyelid. And this is without wetting my brush. I think I'm gonna go in and wet my brush. See, to give it a more intense and dramatic look. So when I do wet my brushes for my eyeshadows to be a little more dramatic, first I do a layer of dry shadow, and then I wet my brush and do a layer with the wet eyeshadow, and then I do another dry layer on top to give it a super vibrant look. So I'm gonna take my setting spray and I'm just going to wet my brush just like that, and then I'm going to dip into that same shade Lucid and just apply it on top of that layer, that dry layer that I had applied. Okay guys, and the last eyeshadow that I will be using will be the black one, and it's called Obsidian, and I'm just going to tap it lightly and tap off the excess, and I'm going to apply this in the outer corner of my eye just to darken everything in a little bit more. And first I'm going to apply the product where I want it to sit, and then I will be going back and blending it with my blending brush. Going back in with the brush I used for that blue color. I'm just going to go on top of it and blend the colors together. So next I'm going back in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and I'm just going to first dust off all of that powder from the baking. And then I will go in and use this banana powder to line my under eye. And I will add some eyeshadow to my under eye. I'm going to use the neon yellow, and I'm just going to put it in the inner corner of my eye and bring it out downwards. In with my Anastasia highlighting palette. This is the Aurora Glow Kit, and I'm just going to use a little bit of the shade Helia here. It's like a yellow toned highlighter. I'm going to apply this in the inner corner of my eye. And going back in with the shade Lucid, I'm going to go on top of that a little bit. And I'm going to apply Lucid on my brow bone. I'm going to set my face. Before my setting spray is completely dry, I'm going to add my highlighter on top of that. I'm going to use the same shade Helia from the Aurora Glow Kit. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills 827 brush. Okay, so I just applied a little bit of mascara to prep for eyelashes and a little thin line of black eyeliner. This is the Stila waterproof liquid liner. Just a very thin line to hide the lash band. And I'm going to finish this look with the Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in shade Blue Media. Hey guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Personally, I fell in love with this palette. I love it. I think it's very unique, and I love how the colors complement each other. and I love how it also complements the previous palettes that Anastasia has come up with. You can mix and match the palettes and you can create unlimited number of looks. I also love the formula on the palette. It's kind of in between the subculture and the modern renaissance for me. With the formula, it does have a little bit of fallout, but it's not as delicate as the subculture palette, so that is nice as well if you guys like a more pressed pigment. And the shimmers are amazing. I love the colors of the shimmers. I love this, actually one of my favorite shades, Lucid, and I also love Sphere. These two are my favorite out of the entire palette. And let me know what's your favorite, let me know what looks you come up with, and thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and please like this video if you enjoyed this tutorial, and let me know what you guys want to see next. So thank you guys, see you in the next one.